One way to interpret a division calculation, such as 60 divided by 5, is to find the number of 5s in 60. For example, on the number line, a blue bar measures a length of 60 and a yellow bar measures a length of 5. One way to understand the calculation, 60 divided by 5, is to ask how many 5 bars measure the same distance as 60. This question can be answered by making copies of the yellow 5 bar and lining them up end to end. So, the 12 5 bars that measure a distance of 60 show that 60 divided by 5 equals 12. Measurement bars can be used to divide a whole number by a unit fraction. For example, the blue bars below the number line measure a distance of 3. The yellow bar measures a distance of 1/5. One way to understand the calculation, 3 divided by 1/5, is to ask how many 1/5 bars measure the same distance as 3. To answer this question, it is helpful to note that by definition, there are 5 1/5 bars in each 1 bar. So, in a total length of 3, there are 5, 10, 15 1/5 bars. Another way to see this is 3 groups of 5, or 3 times 5 equals 15 1/5 bars. If the calculation is 3 divided by 1/4, there are 3 groups of 4, or 3 times 4 equals 12 1/4 bars. This process can be generalized as follows. N1 bars are divided by the unit fraction 1 over b is always equal to n times b. Note, in a follow-up video, this division calculation will be shown to be the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. Measurement bars can be used to divide a whole number by a fraction. For example, the blue bars below the number line measure a distance of 3, and the purple bar measures a distance of 2/4. One way to understand the calculation, 3 divided by 2/4, is to ask how many 2/4 bars measure the same distance as 3. Copying the purple bar shows that 6 2/4 bars measure the same distance as 3. Another way to understand this calculation is to recognize that there are 3 times 4, or 12 1/4 bars in 3. So, dividing 12 by 2, the number of fourths in each 2/4 bar, shows that there are 6 2/4 bars in 3. Similar measurement strategies show that there are 12 1/4 bars in 3, 4 3/4 bars in 3, and 3 4/4 bars in 3. When calculating 3 divided by 5/4, there is not a whole number of 5/4 bars that measure a distance of 3. Applying measurement strategies shows that 3 divided by 5/4 is 2 2/5 of the orange bars. For each of these calculations, the number of 1/4 bars in 3 can be calculated and then divided by the number of fourths in each fraction that is being divided. This strategy can be generalized as a whole number n divided by a fraction a over b equals n times b divided by a. In a future video, dividing a fraction a over b will be shown to be the same as multiplying by the reciprocal b over a.